Hey traders, David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. In this video, we're talking about day trading. More specifically, we're talking about gap trading and how gap trading is by far the single most consistent and profitable day trading strategy you're going to find across the markets today. I do a couple of things. I teach a course where I teach two specific gap trading strategies. The first one are the morning gap trades. This is where stocks are gapping higher or lower at the open. When that happens, it creates an opportunity for traders. The opportunity is for traders that can identify a specific price where a stock will first be drawn to and then have a price reaction from in the other direction. In the course, I teach everything traders need to know about how to trade the gaps effectively. Which stocks this works the best with, what are the criteria, what type of volume are we looking for, and several other components that when all put together make the trades a very high probability of success. The other strategy in the course is known as the gap fill trades. When stocks do gap higher or lower at the open, it creates what's called an open gap. Those open gaps at some point in the future will be filled, meaning stocks will come back to fill those gaps left open, and guess what? It's another trading opportunity because depending on how the stock comes into the gap, many of them will also have a price reaction in the other direction. Now, the other thing I do is provide traders that want them my gap trades each and every day sent directly to their inbox at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 30 minutes before the markets even open for business. And just like magic, here is the email that went out to my subscribers this morning identifying the potential morning gap trades for the day. And as it turns out, it was a pretty good trading day for my gap traders. We had 5 potential plays on the board today. The first one is FTI, where I say gap lower, support levels are $27.28, and then I gave 2 secondary levels. Stop and profit target is about 20 to 40 cents. The second one on the board was Advanced Auto Parts, AAP, gap lower, support levels are 102.18, and then I gave 2 secondary levels as well. Stop and profit target is about 45 to 75 cents. These are scalp trades. These are day trades. Some of them we get a tremendous gain out of it. Some of them we get the minimum profit target for a wonderful scalp trade. And of course, when you string together a number of scalp trades for the day, you have a pretty good day under your belt. The third one was O'Reilly Automotive, ORLY, gap lower, support levels are 188.62 and 172.52. Stop and profit target is about 75 cents to $1.25. NCR did not hit its desired level, so it's off the board. We only take trades when they hit our specific price objective. If they don't, the probabilities are not the same, therefore the trades are off the board. The last one was Trivago, TRVG, gap higher. Resistance levels are $22.38, and then I gave 2 secondary levels as well. Stop and profit target is about 20 to 35 cents. Keep in mind, these are minimum profit targets. Let's go back to the charts and see exactly what happened today. The first one we'll look at is Trivago. The stock closed the prior trading day, which was Monday, at $20.79, down in this zone right here. The stock was gapping higher at the open today and continued trading higher. And you'll remember from the email, the level we were interested to sell the stock short was $22.38. And as you can see, the stock made a high of $22.40, just 2 cents over the level. And about a half an hour later, the stock was trading at a low of $21.46 for a gain of 92 cents. And for a $22 stock, that's a tremendous trade. About a 4% gainer in just minutes. The next one we'll take a look at is FTI. And you can see where the stock closed the prior trading day up in this zone over here, was gapping lower, came into the price level, went slightly below, but well within our stop loss limitation, and started creeping back up and is hovering around the 27-28 level. So as far as FTI is concerned, it's a big nothing burger today. No big deal, no harm, no foul. It just didn't give us the type of bounce we're looking for as of yet anyway. But what you can see is how the stock is respecting the 27.28 level, trading in and around that level all day. That goes to show you the power of these levels that I teach traders how to calculate in the course at Lazy Gap Trader. Let's look at another one. Here's O'Reilly Automotive, and this one looks like it cut through the level like a hot knife through butter. However, it did not. It gave exactly what we were looking for. Let me show you. First of all, the stock closed the prior trading day at $220.41. and is getting absolutely taken out behind the woodshed. And it doesn't look like much because of the magnitude of the decline. However, you can see what happened when the stock came into the price level of $188.62, making a low slightly below that level, well within our stop loss limitation, making a high in the same minute of the day of $189.78, representing a $1.16 bounce off that level, which is precisely what we were looking for as outlined in the email and as outlined in the course where traders learn how to calculate the stop loss and the profit target. And of course, in addition to the price level of $188.62, anyone that's taken the course was able to identify the same exact price level you see here. And the last one we'll take a look at is Advanced Auto Parts. And this one, just like O'Reilly Automotive, was getting taken out behind the woodshed, closing the other day at 118.41, trading significantly lower today. And you can see exactly what happened when the stock came into the $102.18 level. It found support down at that level, and then just minutes later was at a high of 103.43, representing a gain of $1.25, exactly what was outlined in the email that went out to subscribers before the market even opened for business. Traders, this is a wonderful opportunity to learn a strategy where you can build a foundation that you can use for the rest of your trading career. These gap trades are found each and every day, and any trader that has the desire and the discipline to do so can learn how to do this for themselves each and every day. Come over to Lazy Gap Trader. You'll learn everything you need to know in order to trade the gaps successfully. I'm David Frost. Thanks for tuning in, traders.